Hey guys, welcome to today's video where I'm going to show you how to fix grooves and gouges and big cuts in the bottom of your boat with a propane torch and a spoon.
That's a toad, brother. Golly.
Let's say you got a long, deep groove in the bottom of your boat. What you're going to want to do is get a spoon. And like I said, get you one of these propane torches. You just open it up a little bit, fire it up. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go down that thing and you're going to hit that a couple times, going back and forth. Then what you're going to do is you're going to lick the spoon and you're going to go right along with it and smooth it out. Now watch this. I'm going to get going back and forth. Get that thing nice and heated up. Y'all ready? Here we go. Going to go along that groove and you got to lick that spoon, but don't lick it while it's hot. Just let it cool off. Get yourself a cup of water so that you can smooth it off. But honestly, when you lick the spoon, it doesn't stick. And if you just do that 2 or 3 times, you'll take that groove right out of the boat. But let's say you got a big gouge like this right here. What you're going to want to do is heat the part of the boat up where the thing is going to go first. You'll notice it starts to curl a little bit. Then you're going to want to lick your spoon. You're going to heat that tab up. You're just going to smooth it down just like that right there. Take your spoon, wet it, lick it again, and smooth that out, and it'll be like it never happened. So go down the bottom of your boat about every 6 months and take out some of the gouges, take out some of the grooves, take out some of the nicks. Again, you can do this with a heat gun, but it takes twice as long as if you do it with one of these little Coleman torches. So lick a spoon, get a glass of water, get a torch, and fix your boat. Actually, let me show you one more quick one, and that is a groove, okay? If you've got a deep groove like this right here, and then this is not a super deep one, but this works exactly the same. What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna heat it up first all around it and kind of fan your flame around. Then what you're gonna wanna do is instead of smearing it, especially if it's on one of these parting lines, is you're gonna wanna lick your spoon and just press it. If you just lick your spoon and keep pressing it, see how it's closing that gap up? And again, I just sit here and keep doing it. If it sticks, you have to wet your spoon again. The whole reason you're licking the spoon is to keep it from sticking. You can use a glass of water to keep it cool, but the water doesn't really keep it from sticking like saliva does. So if you just literally just fan this flame back and forth, and if you notice right there how I kind of closed it up, you just keep doing that. It doesn't matter if it's a 1/4 inch groove or a 3-foot groove. You just keep working it with your spoon, lick it, heat it up. Again, don't get your spoon hot and then lick it. I know some of y'all are gonna lick a hot spoon and then blame me, so do not lick a hot spoon. And then you just tap it, and you just keep tapping it as you go down. And again, this is how you do a groove. Now, if it's got an edge on it, you're gonna wanna heat it and smear the plastic back into the groove. But if you just got a deep gouge or a score like this, just lick it and just keep pressing it, because all you're doing is pressing that plastic back together. Now, what this doesn't work on is thermoform boats. So make sure, disclaimer, check your manufacturer's specifications and make sure that the kayak is polyethylene. This will not work with polypropylene, nor will it work with the thermoformed kayak. So don't blow your thermoformed kayak up. Do not try this on a Sun Dolphin from Walmart or a Pelican or any of those cheaper kayaks, because if you do, you're just gonna go like this and it's gonna look like you melted a paper bag in a campfire, or plastic bag in a campfire. So anyway, hope you guys like these types of helpful hint tip videos. And yeah, if you do, smash that thumbs up button. It takes a little bit of effort from you. It means a whole lot to me. And then leave a comment in the comment section below. And I'll see you on the next video. There he is.
Yeah! Look at that tank!